when you're strange. No one remembers your name.
Showtime.
When you're strange.
I go around universities and have challenging conversations because that's what is so important to our country, is to find our disagreements respectfully.
I have 30 seconds left to live. I'm dying from a gunshot wound. But what would you actually want to tell me if I have 30 seconds left to live?
Boy, you got 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, you're about to meet eternal judgment. And there's only one way that you can get bailed out of that. And it's not all the good things you did or the moral scorecard. It's whether or not you have Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. And that's the only thing that's going to matter. And so you got 10 seconds left. You're dying from a gunshot wound. And you ask the question, who is Jesus Christ? And the answer to that singular question, who is Jesus Christ, is the most important question for everyone in the audience. Not how much money you have, not how much good stuff you do. It is, who is Jesus Christ? You might say, oh, Jesus was, a teller of good tales, or Jesus was a good person, or Jesus was a historical figure. None of that's going to cut it. It's whether or not you repent and you ask Christ to come in as your Lord and Savior. That's the only thing that will save you from eternal damnation.
Okay, people, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to tell a very short personal story, and I think it's very relevant to the point I'm trying to make in this video. It takes all people to make the world go round, and we know that for a fact. We don't have to agree. We don't have to like each other. But we do have to live amongst each other. And it is actually my belief that the major news networks, the harm that they're doing is killing this country. So many false narratives and so much hate. I have a very good friend in life that we disagree completely, politically, polar opposite, and that's fine, always has been. But when the shooting took place with Charlie Kirk, we were actually texting each other that day, and I asked him what he thought about it. And this is very important. He literally texted me and said that it shouldn't have been done. He didn't agree with it, but he knew Charlie as a white nationalist, and that's how he's going to remember him. I said, okay. Honestly, I was expecting to hear a lot worse. I'm glad I didn't. I said, you say white nationalist, I say patriot. That was the last conversation we had with Charlie Kirk. And now, fast forward 3 or 4 days later, and I get a text from him. And just 4 days later, it says that he's a racist. It said that he was the man of evil. I still got the text. I can put it up here if I need to, but I don't need to. Charlie was a man of God, and he wasn't evil. But that got met with, I'm a coward, I'm a racist as well. You're allowed to think what you want to think, say what you want to say. The point I'm making here, before we continue in this video, the point I'm making is, from the time we were texting on the day it happened, or the day after it happened, and his opinion on the phone with me was a white nationalist. And from that, it went to a fascist, a racist, a man of evil. Something happened in those 3 days that completely changed his mind, is what I'm getting at. Because that wasn't his opinion 3 days prior. This is a grown man. It's a prior veteran. Hell, he's 10 years older than I am. I'm 47. I guess these networks were banking on people not doing their research on Charlie. I guess that's why I'm upset the most. I'm making this video. He took other opinions and let them influence him, and he's much smarter than that. I love the man. He's much smarter than that. That's what upset me the most. If he'd done his research, sent me text messages that combated a racist, told me why he was evil, told me why he thought what he thought, I would have a lot more respect for him right now. I wouldn't be as mad. I'm going to play you this video with these college students on campus. And this is going to come from Warren Smith's channel. And the things that come out of these students' mouth, you say, what? What are you talking about? I thought, when I got that text message from my friend, I thought, well, he's trolling me. He's making fun of it, which is, it's still really early, but why would you make fun of that? But I thought he was trolling me. Because there's so much Charlie Kirk on the internet. Anybody that watches more than 10 minutes of his videos, knows he's not evil, knows he's not racist. It makes no sense. None. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. So that's my story. That's where we're at. The point I'm trying to make is the media in this country, day by day, killing this country with false narratives. And they're being believed and regurgitated and spewed out to the masses. It's just killing us as a country. Anyway, I'm going to play these videos for you. That's all I'm going to have.
Kristen Hawkins, you might disagree with her, but she's a titan. She's back on campus. So this student jumps in by claiming Charlie Kirk was a Nazi.
Do you believe my friend Charlie? Do you think he deserved an assassination?
Bro, he was a Nazi. That's not a good conversation.
That's actually not true.
I'm just gonna say
What's your proof
something.
that
If there's a single person out there who can show me how Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, I would invite you on to do so.
He literally, that he advocated for the death of trans and gay people. He advocated
No,
for the
he
death
did
of...
not. That's actually been disproven multiple times.
Okay,
I'm going to ask a very respectful question, as respectfully as I can. What does what they do in their private life concern you so much that you have to go up in front of a crowd and...
It is against God. That is
So let me
why.
ask
Are
you
you
a
a
question.
Christian or not?
Do we live in a theocracy, yes or no? No, do we live in a theocracy?
You said you're a Christian.
I am a Christian. And do you know what? And guess what? I will say this. Part of being a Christian is appropriately interpreting what the theological says for the individual, but also means to be long-suffering and patient and loving and kind. Jesus Christ talked to all people. Jesus Christ went and did his ministry through Judea and Samaria, and he had dinner with tax collectors, and he had dinner with prostitutes, and he did his ministry in every part of the Mediterranean. What it means to be a Christian, my friend, is to be open-minded but firm in your beliefs, so you can have that belief. But if you say there's something inherently wrong with communicating or associating just because they make different personal decisions than you, sir, are not a conservative. Thanks for being here tonight.
Yeah, that's whose life you ended.
Try to attribute to Charlie Kirk and try to pretend that he's some evil, divisive radical. Let's take a look.
I want to say I'm a transgender male. What age should kids be able to get things like hormone therapy? Because I don't know what's true, what's not.
Tell me, are you comfortable telling me your story?
I've known that since like 3rd grade, and I'm currently 19, almost 20. I've known basically since then. I didn't start going by like a different name until 7th and 8th grade. I just don't know, like, with the whole medical stuff, like what's true, what's not, what's helpful, because I've heard so many different opinions.
First of all, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to have an opinion that very few people will ever tell you, which is I want you to be very cautious putting drugs into your system in the pursuit of changing your body. I instead encourage you to work on what's going on in your brain first. I think what you need first and foremost is just a diagnosis. Just someone that is going to listen to what you've gone through, listen to what else is going on. My prayer for you, and again, very few people will say this, I actually want to see you be comfortable in how you were born.
Yeah.
I know that you might not feel that way, but I think that is something that you can achieve. I think that with the right team and the right people, you don't have to wage war on your body. You can learn to love your body.
That's not the conversation that I came to have
Okay,
with
because
you.
you can't defend it. Okay.
No, it's because I don't want
Say
to defend
something.
it.
Notice what she just said. Because I could defend it, I just don't want to defend it.
Why can't you just say that
Because he
I
was a Nazi.
disagree? So you think he got what he deserved?
Yeah. Hi to the camera. Hi to the camera.
Look at all the students nodding in the background. This is not just a single outlier.
Do you hear what you're saying?
Yeah, I
you
do.
just said a father of 2.
Oh my God,
Got what
oh
he
my God,
deserved.
oh my God, a father of 2. He wanted his child to carry a baby if they got raped.
And this is important because this is one of the top 2 attacks we're going to see. Watch how she counters it.
Wait, no, look at me. No, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh, I'll look at you.
He said that if his 9-year-old daughter got raped, he would make her carry that baby to term. Is that something you agree with?
Yes. My daughter got raped.
And you can see no one has a response to this. Everyone goes silent here. They don't know what to say.
The most unimaginable tragedy I can imagine. I don't think sexual assault and the conception of a new human being justifies killing the human being. Because that's discrimination, ma'am.
You can disagree with her on what a human life is, but you can't argue that she's not being logically consistent.
I'm against the death penalty in all cases. And why would I
don't
ascribe the
want
death
to.
penalty to a child in the womb?
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful.
Well, you just said that my friend got what he deserved. I want you to back that up.
It's okay to disagree with that. What's shocking is that that is the justification the student is using to claim Charlie Kirk deserved to be murdered.
Yeah, because he
When
was
did
a
that
fucking
end?
Nazi. He was advocating for violence.
So he was a Nazi because he believed in not taking a human life.
He's not a Nazi. He never advocated for violence. That is purely
He never
false.
advocated for violence?
No.
Can you provide one example of how he was advocating for violence?
How many cities burned after Charlie was assassinated? How many violent things happened? If he was
No,
actually
black
advocating
students
violence,
were lynched on campus.
What campus did this occur on? At what college were these students attending?
Violent things happened after he died. Yeah, don't look like you're
black students were lynched on a campus.
Yeah, there were people hung from trees on campuses.
Campuses, plural. So this has happened on multiple campuses, according to her. And we just need to read the news to find out, okay?
So maybe read the news.
But you won't get the tweet.
Why would anyone lynch a black person on a campus for shooting
Why would
Charlie?
anybody
It
shoot
was a
Charlie?
white person who shot Charlie.
This doesn't even make logical sense.
That's such a good question. No, and that's such a good question.
And that's wrong. First of all, that didn't happen.
It didn't happen?
No, it didn't. And that's why this video is worth making, because this is like another level of insanity.
Did not happen. Just like how Charlie wasn't a Nazi.
So the students start scrambling, trying to Google on their phones to back this up.
Just like how Charlie didn't advocate for violence.
Let's see if they do.
All human beings have a unique value and right to life. They're all valuable. So lynching humans for any reason
I guess she didn't find anything.
and at any time period of our human history has always been wrong.
Just think about how cognitively lost you have to be to believe stories like that without any evidence to back them.
Even though it was allowed in many of our states, it's always been wrong. Because our legality does not make our morality.
I guess she just has nothing. I guess that was it. She wasn't able to back it up. She wasn't able to show any evidence. So let's rewind 2 weeks. Kristen is on a campus.
Why wouldn't you work with me on that?
Why won't I work with you on that 97%?
Yes.
Something happens. She looks down at her phone.
Greg, come here.
What?
Greg, hold on for a second.
Oh, it's 5.7%?
Charlie Kirk was just shot on a college campus in Utah.
And I'm showing this because I think it's important for people to see and to not forget. The news cycle moves, events continue.
Did you see what I just saw? Yeah. Is it bad?
I don't know.
Fuck. Okay.
We can't forget the reality.
Charlie Kirk was just shot at his campus in Utah.
I mean, this response is just shocking.
Why are you laughing? He is my friend.
I don't agree with anything. I don't think it's right to shoot him.
Your first reaction is to Charlie Kirk is a dick, and you're smiling, and you laugh that my friend just got shot?
I mean, in that moment, it just went to a whole nother level.
If you think shooting Charlie Kirk is justified because you disagree with his political opinions, where we think we can shoot political enemies and we think it's justified. Do you guys think it's justified or a good thing that Trump got shot? Did you guys laugh?
Wow, and the majority of the students seem to believe that Trump deserves to be murdered and assassinated. I don't know where this is going to go.
You think it was good when Trump got shot?
It just seems to be the more footage I see, the more of the reality of the situation I see, and it just seems to be getting worse.
Charlie was shot in the neck, by the way. And you're laughing and clapping for it.
That is what has gotten us to this point.
The callousness of what you guys just showed today, that I will show the world on YouTube today, that students at the University of Montana laughed that Charlie Kirk got shot.
Listen, I respect.
You will change. You all, as how awful you have been to me, will change more minds than anything I will say. Because showing your callousness to another fellow member of our human species and laughing that a father of two and a friend was just shot, laughing in my face that my friend might be dead right now, will show people in our world You will change more minds. What you all did, you're laughing. So today when we were setting up, someone said, fuck those babies, kill them all. That's what, and you laughed again.
I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day, coming to hang out. There's a lot of other places you could be, watching a lot of people do a lot of other things, but you're here with me, hanging out, and I thank you for it. I'll see you guys next time.
We have a new student joining us today, and I know you will all make him feel welcome. Say hello to Bahir Hassan Abdul Hakim. Uh-oh. Do not cook. Why don't you take a seat in Kyle's empty desk for now?
Okay. Ooh, no.
Eric, what the hell is wrong with you?
What's wrong? Has he been checked for bombs? What?